Andrew, good to see you. This video is for anyone who is under 59 and a half and considering a Roth conversion. We're going to break down everything you need to know to avoid a tax penalty. So if you are under 59 and a half, Roth conversions can still be a very powerful tax strategy, but only if you handle the tax bill correctly. If not, you could trigger a 10% penalty. So Andrew, why is paying the conversion taxes with outside after tax money so important for investors under 59 and a half?
Spot on, Aaron. The conversion isn't the problem, right? It's where we're paying the tax bill that is. It's got to come from cash, right? If we can use cash or brokerage assets, we're going to be in a good spot. But as soon as we look at trying to pay the tax out of our IRA, well, what happens is we are actually claiming that as earned income for the year before 59 and a half. And this is going to have a 10% penalty like any other early withdrawal would. So it's something that catches clients off guard, and we have to be prepared for that and have a plan for where we're paying the tax from.
Right. And so why do you think this rule catches so many people off guard?
It's very simple, right? I think they're going, hey, we're paying Uncle Sam. How can they be upset with us or charge us a penalty when we are literally looking to just go ahead and pay the tax? But again, it comes down to the philosophy of a tax deferred account. We agreed when we shook hands with Uncle Sam that we were allowed to tax defer our money until 59 and a half. And if we took money out prior to that, there would be an early withdrawal penalty and the tax paid at that point in time, right?
Right. So Andrew, then when a younger client comes into your office and is trying to determine if a Roth conversion is right for them, how do you help them determine if it is?
Most certainly. So talking to them and really shifting their paradigm of paying the tax up front allows us to pay the tax on the seed. That way we can have the harvest tax-free, right? And when we have that opportunity when they're younger to get rid of that tax equation and really that mortgage that's going to be there for their retirement, we are going to have not only much more tax-free income for ourselves, but also for our families long-term, which I think is vital.
And I know you live in this world, but it feels like everybody is talking about Roth conversions these days. Why is that?
Yeah, well, it comes down to legislative changes, right? We go back to the Secure Act, and it's now allowing us to see that we are at a historical low tax rate. And when we look at the last 100 years and where our tax rate is today, we understand that with the national debt that is continuing to rise, we have to be cognizant of this. Our goal is to pay our taxes, and for our clients, we want them to pay taxes at the lowest rate possible. And with the national debt continuing to rise, really only one of two things can happen. They either have to raise taxes or they have to have some serious budget cuts. And I think we can all agree that the United States government hasn't done too well at cutting spending, right?
No. Yes. Oof, when I look at that budget, it just gives me such anxiety to see those numbers ticking up like that. Clearly, proactive planning is key. Paying our taxes at that low known rate is essential. So Andrew, if somebody would like to sit down with you, crunch the numbers, see if a Roth conversion makes sense for them, because now is the time to at least consider it. What's the best way to reach you so that they can do that math with you?
Most certainly. I would tell them to go right to our website at www.wagnerwealth.org. You have the ability to schedule a time with one of our teammates right there, or reach out to any of our local offices, and we'll most certainly look forward to serving your family.
Great. Andrew, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Aaron.